this place called Brewster's, and I actually didn't know about it, but I kept coming to like Walgreens, and I was like, what is that place that's always like crowded and always has like a ton of people? So then I did a little research, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll have to check them out. Oh, hi. I was just vlogging. Hi. I know you had like cotton candy. Is it like Italian ice or?
No, it's cotton candy. Yeah, our flavors actually change daily.
What flavor is like one of the most popular ones?
I would have to say it's between birthday cake, butter pecan, and cotton candy.
Yeah.
Try sample of it?
I'm sure. Cause it's either that or watermelon Italian ice. Cause I can't go wrong with that. Oh, this is how it looks. I'm scared. I'm gonna try the cotton candy. That's actually really good, but I don't like the Pop Rocks part, which I figured I would. But it's really good. It kind of reminds me of like Dippin' Dots. I don't know if you've had it. I know. I know. Okay, I would like to have the watermelon Italian ice in a regular cup. Yes. So this is the inside. It feels so nice in there. It's so like hot out here, but you can feel the cool air. And look, you can see that. Ooh, that looks so good. Thank you. Alright guys, so here's the watermelon. I can't say watermelon today. Here's the watermelon Italian ice, and I have to eat it quick before it starts melting like my ice cream cone did. But like I said, this was the safe route. I know I love Italian ice and I love watermelon, so I figured can't go wrong. I'm going to go ahead and start eating and talking to you guys because it is so hot. But here's my first impression. Look at it. It's like thicker than normal Italian ice. Of course, it's in the scoop. Wow. Wow. That is some really good Italian ice. You can really taste the watermelon, and it's, oh my gosh, it tastes so good. It's like really, really rich. Let's see if you can see it. So this place is supposed to be like world famous for ice cream, but I didn't really want ice cream, so I tried the Italian ice, and I am not disappointed. It reminds me of something, like it has a familiar taste, but I can't think about it right now. I'm sitting outside. It is still pretty warm, but I have my Italian ice and I'm kind of in the shade, so it still feels really nice. So you guys have been quiet. Speak up, let me know what's going on. Tell me something fun. Favorite color is lavender. It used to be pink for a long time, and then it used to be blue. Then I switched to pink, and then I switched to lavender because I think that's just such a gorgeous color. My gosh, I'm trying to like eat this slow and talk to you guys, but it's melting as we speak, so I have to eat faster. Favorite place, the beach, of course. Favorite season, I used to always say summer, but you guys know summer is so hot that I think my favorite season, my new favorite season is spring. You know, it's that burst of energy from winter, and it's telling you, hey, summer is coming, but it's not as hot as summer, so I love spring. Favorite thing to do in the summer is go to the beach. Favorite thing to do in the winter is stay inside, especially if it's cold, because I don't like cold weather. I don't do cold weather. Staying warm, that's my favorite pastime during the winter. That's why I moved to coastal area, because I told you guys, I don't do well in the winter. I just like get so cold, and my fingers and my toes get cold. Okay, is that just me? Or does anyone else, like, your fingers feel numb and your toes feel numb and you just like curl up in a ball and you're just like over it? Yeah, that was me. I love watermelon. I can't think of what flavor this tastes like, but it's so good. I would definitely recommend this place. It's so good. I think this cup was like $4. So It's better than the other place, the Italian ice place I tried. But you know what? The other place had ice cream, so the other place had frozen yogurt, so I really liked that. It was something, I don't know, they had something extra that kind of reminded me of Jerry, so I really liked that. This place, I really like the flavor, the watermelon flavor, but it's only the Italian ice, so I feel like if they added in some ice cream or frozen yogurt in there, it would be, oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. So I'm looking up random questions, and these are like really, really random. Favorite sport to do? You guys know I cheered and danced all through grade school, so of course that would be the favorite thing that I like to do because it's what I did. As far as watching, I'll watch pretty much any sport. I just like to get into the, you know, the spirit of the sport, so whatever sport I'm watching. I could get into ping pong or golf, like it doesn't matter. Favorite pastime, talking to you guys, spending quality time with you guys, catching up, you know, all that good stuff. Favorite subject in high school, my favorite subject was actually math, which surprises a lot of people, but I love math. I was really, really good at it. So, I mean, if you're good at something, you're gonna love it. So, I went to like math competitions and took extra math classes. So, yeah, I was a big nerd. I still love math. Dog or cat person? Of course, I am a dog person. I have a dog, Isabel. Precious little Isabel. She's not, I mean, she's more of like my child as opposed to my dog. She's so sweet. If you could eliminate one weakness in your life, what would it be? I feel like the cold makes me weak. So I would make myself more tolerable of cold weather because I hate being cold and my fingers and my toes get numb, so I would make myself more tolerable of cold weather. Who has left the most impact on your life? I would definitely have to say my mom. She is so amazing. She encourages me to do everything that I want to do. She's been supportive of me from day one with anything that I do. She feels like I can do anything I set my mind to it. Even if sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. She's like, no, I know you can. You can do it. No, go do it. But I love her for that. The first person I call when something exciting happens, I'd say I'd have to get on three-way with my mom and my sister. Yeah, for sure. So we can all just like, I could tell them all at once and I don't have to like repeat myself. The first person I call when something horrible happens, again, I would be on three-way, letting them know, my sister and my mom at the same time, like, I can't believe this happened. Thankfully, I don't really have to do that. Can you do a split? Ooh. I used to be able to do a split. I have not attempted to do a split in over 10 years, so I don't know if I can still do it. I'm not gonna try though. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No. Can you whistle? I can't do like the long, intricate whistle that some people can do. That's about the most I can do. Do you remember your dreams? I remember some of my dreams like so vividly, and then others I wake up and I was like, what did I just dream about? So it's like hit or miss with the dream. Do you take pills or medication daily? Okay, funny story with that. So I recently just learned how to swallow pills. I know, I'm like too old for this, but all through school and college and everything, I could not swallow pills. Like, it's just so difficult for me to do, and I know it's like a psychological thing, but it's just so hard for me to swallow pills. But I've recently gotten better. I used to have to tell everyone, okay, everyone be quiet, I'm gonna try to do it, and I have to like really focus. But now I can do it while people are talking, but I still have to like focus. But I even tell my patients, if they take like 10 or 15 pills at one time, I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing, I can't do that. So they always think it's funny, they get a kick out of it. So, but I'm better. I still can't do more than one, and I still have to like take my time, but I'm much better than I used to be. So I'm proud of myself for that. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I have actually never seen Titanic. I know. Yeah, I've never seen it. I've heard people talking about it, so I guess I would have to go with The Notebook because I've never seen Titanic, so maybe I'll watch it one day and then I'll have a different opinion, but for now, it's The Notebook. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? Actually, I do, and guess what? It's... Do you have a tattoo? No, I do not. I hate needles. I have a low tolerance for pain, so I don't like needles, I don't like pain, and I don't want to put any permanent marks on my body. What is your star sign? I'm a Gemini. Yeah, my sister and I are both Geminis, funny enough. How far away from your birthplace do you live? So, as you guys know, I was born in Tennessee, and then I moved to California, and now I just moved again to Florida. So, which store would you choose to max out your credit card? I'm not sure which one exactly, but it would definitely be a craft store. Maybe Dollar Tree, since everything's $1. Would you ever consider living abroad? I actually would. I think that would be interesting. It's just, it would be so different. So yeah, absolutely. And I would be the one with the accent. Have you ever suffered a fracture? No, thank God I have never suffered a fracture, broken bone, or anything like that. I'm very grateful about that. Have you ever visited a country outside your continent? I haven't, but I would love to. It's on my list. It doesn't matter which one, I just want to visit one. Have you ever read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series, and which one is your favorite? So I never read Harry Potter. My sister loves it, but I never got into it. I never read Hunger Games or Twilight, but I did see the Hunger Games movie and I really enjoyed both of those. And my sister finally talked me into watching the Twilight movies, and those were actually pretty good too. Favorite, I don't know, because I wasn't the biggest fan of how either of those ended, so I felt like I well, with the Hunger Games, the ending just made me mad, man. Twilight, what was the ending? I guess it kind of had a pretty happy ending, but I don't know, I can't pick one. Don't make me pick. What is one thing you'd rather pay someone to do than do yourself? So what will you guys pay someone to do? Let me know, because I can't think of any. Tell me some good ones. What is the one item you can't leave home without? I would definitely say my phone. Absolutely, because I like to stay connected. I like to I like for people to be able to contact me if they need to, and also if I'm out, if I need directions, I can pull up my GPS, or if I want to look up something, compare like prices, I can use my phone to do that. So also if I want to grab a selfie for Instagram, I can do that. So I can do a lot on my phone. What time do you usually get up in the morning? So I try to wake up between, when I'm not working, I wake up between 10 and 12. I don't really like to sleep too late, so I prefer to wake up more like 9 or 10, because if I sleep all day, I feel like I've wasted so much of my day. On work days, I usually have to wake up at like 5 a.m. So it just depends also how late I stay up the night before. If I stay up late, then of course I'm going to sleep a little bit later, but if I go to sleep at a decent time, then I can wake up sooner. What position do you sleep in? So it's really funny because my sister makes fun of me because she says I sleep like this all night, and I just feel like it's just like a comfortable position. I'll move around ever so often just because I don't want to stay in the same position all night, but for the most part, that's like my go-to sleeping position. I'm a very calm sleeper. What was the first job you had? So you guys know I talk about it all the time. My first job was at Hollister, which I stayed there for like literally 6 years. That's the only other job I've ever had besides being a registered nurse. So I guess I enjoyed it. I stayed there for 6 years. Are you satisfied with how you spend your money? I actually am. I feel like I do a pretty good job with spending and saving and not just like wasting money. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. What is the longest period you've spent in a hospital? I've actually never been hospitalized a day in my life, thank God. I spend a lot of time in the hospital as a nurse, but not being, a patient. To what extent do you trust people? I'll trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you. But I finished my Italian ice at Brewster's, and I feel like it was really, really good. Maybe I'll try ice cream next time, who knows? So I am finally done. It was so yummy. And I'm done answering all these crazy random questions. Let me know your answer to some of these questions in the comment box down below. I enjoyed spending the day with you guys, chit chat, catching up. It was fun. Don't forget to answer the questions I asked you guys earlier in this video down below as well. Until next time.